What's up YouTube, and welcome on board Royal Caribbean, the explorer of the seas, on a 5-day cruise to Bermuda. What I'm doing right now is just I'm not gonna give you a whole tour of the ship, but just some of the areas, the common areas where passengers often travel. So here we are. This is the second floor along the bow section of the ship. Off to my left here you see staircases, and are some of the passenger rooms over there. Just want to keep quiet because this is actually early in the morning. I want to do this just when a lot of people are here. And here is the screening room. Shows you all the different movies here that they show. This is the tourist. They're showing this around 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 3:30, etc. different times. Here we have the conference center, probably for all the rich passengers in the crew. And then you have another set of staircases. I'm not going to show you the bow portion, the stern portion. It's basically much all of it is just passenger rooms, so this is pretty much it for you to see about the second floor. Up here we find this is where my room is. I'm residing here. Somewhere down there is my room. So I kind of have a low voice right now, and I probably sound boring, but you know, I just woke up. Here we have the chamber, which is Nightclub. I'm restricted to go in there. I'm not allowed to go in there. It's just for grown-ups. We also have the Palace Theater and staircases going all the way up to the 4th floor. This is the stern portion of the 3rd floor. Here you can find the international televisions, where they there's a broadcast booth for all the television sets in the room. You could broadcast, you could watch, you could view footage from the cruise on board your own TV set in your stateroom. And this is Command Central for that place. Coming over here now, we have Studio B, the Ice Center, which I actually have some photos and footage of, so And over here we have the art and photo gallery. Oftentimes during dinner time, a lot of people take pictures, a lot of poses, and they end up in this wall, in walls right over here. when they take down those pictures. But it's pretty nice. I used it a couple times. Welcome to the 4th floor. This is the stern once again. I just went up the staircase connecting Studio B up to this floor, and we see here a couple of aquariums. Here are some lounges. Again, there are staterooms to my left and to my right, as well as the elevator lift. Make a good view of this statue. A lot of bands often play here sometimes. Well, actually, they actually play all the time, nightly, on the piano and the violin, or right here. So that's it. That's pretty much about the this section of deck number 4. Now I'm gonna head off to the bow portion. Okay, so here we are, the fourth deck. This is towards the bow section. You can see there's another entrance to the Palace Theater. And probably when those curtains are open, you could probably see part of the show. Alright. Now I want to introduce to you something while we're on our way before going up to deck 5. Quite a breeze out here. Alright. These are lifeboats. And this right here is what we call a muster station. Muster stations are where passengers go in case of an emergency. You know, the Atlantic is dangerous. I mean, we could hit an iceberg. Nah, only kidding. But in any type of emergency, we go out here onto this deck and we line up stations. Depending on where you're situated on where you are assigned. And you go right over here, you line up in an area, and the safety crew will verify that you're here. They always do a drill before you leave. That's a fact. You know, whether you're on a cruise or not. But you know, it's part of international law, and it's for the safety that we do these muster drills. So, I mean, if you can just imagine, I mean, there could be at least 1,500 on this deck at once. So that's what a muster station is. As we continue along here, you also see some shuffleboards. Current time right now, it's 6:25 in the morning. You can also access the bow through either of these muster stations. I'm on the one on the port side. There's one on the starboard side as well. As I make my way onto the bow, I will say it is quite windy out here. Like I said earlier, the seas are a bit choppier than normal, but it's the Atlantic. Up here you can see a helipad. Oh, let me get a view here. Pretty nice spot. You know, I was here on this bow section when this cruise left.